Boom. Sound? No sound? Sound. A sound. How about that, Gwent? I am still surprised that Gwent went well. Oof. Everybody, wolves! Where's the signpost so we can get out of here? So, Can I get out of these clothes? I can. Wait, what? The towel's gone. But you said, but... Did they patch something? You can't keep the towel anymore? Did they patch something? Or was it the wrong time to pick it up after all? It is what it is. It's all good. But it's too bad. I wanted to.
Karen, wat kan, wat kalm.
Alas. To Valen. To the hanged man's tree. During the war, both sides committed acts of exorbitant cruelty meant to keep the conquered populaces in check.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Like the larger pre-rendered cutscenes. Some of those transitional cutscenes are really quiet. Can't fix that. They're actually quieter than the rest of the game. I mean, I could fudge it if I was fast enough. I could jack up the volume every time and lower it again afterwards. I'd rather not. But they are a little quiet. Check out the trophy. My favorite trophy, not only because it looks so nasty. Yes, thank you for purchasing Hearts of Stone. We won't be playing that for quite a while. Have fun, good luck. Runewright. Thank you, thank you. Blood and Wine, welcome to Blood and Wine. Welcome, welcome. Would you like to go to Toussaint right now? No thanks. Other time. A moment ago, I had no armor on. An unfinished book? Whole new set of tutorial pop-ups are occurring now. It is widely known that Historia Magistra Vitae Est, or in the common tongue, history is life's teacher. Her students, however, have heretofore preferred to partake of her lectures from afar, namely amidst the quiet stacks of the university libraries. They knew her teaching solely from the accounts of third parties, accounts inevitably colored by these individual prejudices or imperfect memories. I, by contrast, have decided the time has come to break with this convenient yet harmful practice and begin to draw knowledge from the source, writing history where it was made, on the front lines of conflict. Many will say this way madness lies, and that my venture will indubitably end in my untimely death. To them I say with pride, audentes fortuna juvat, or in the writing ends abrupt. Not sure, Perihelians, what you were thinking of. I don't remember that. I couldn't begin to say if that's... Yes, if that's what you're thinking of. Let me know.
Come on, Roach.
Quest difficulty. Now we have a bunch of main quests, in part because of the DLC. The main quest breaks up into pieces. Valen, Novigrad, Skellige, for now. All in series footsteps. Skellige, Valen, and Novigrad. We'll be heading to the inn at the crossroads. Geralt traveled to Valen in search of Ciri, an act that attested to the depth of his devotion. Only a man who has been to this land can know how vile it is. At this time it was commonly known as No Man's Land. Why? Well, the Emperor of Nilfgaard had not yet claimed it. Temeria was in disarray, and the Redanians had already retreated north. No man had been left in charge, and he had proved a terrible ruler. Geralt needed to find Hendrik, an Imperial agent who had been working on Ciri's case, and to collect from him what information he had managed to gather. South of here, small village, notice board. West of that, river to cross, one way or another. Another notice board, and the inn at the crossroads. So we'll take the road south, and then turn right, and take the road until it dead ends, and then turn right. That should lead us to the river. Of course, I'll get distracted by something in town, and have to look at the map again, after going out of town in the wrong direction. Hey, Rage, what's going on? Welcome, man, welcome. Albury Dale. I went by the notice board. Do they have a tavern here? We have to go inside, talk to the innkeeper, and play them at Gwent. I know we just played Gwent before the break.
Slow now.
Told you I would get distracted in town.
Sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock. And all you can trade is what little hope's left.
Behind me. Stone. Oh, yeah. Notice board went right by it. From the innkeep. Buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads with Novigrad crowns. Take no other coins. Warning. You see wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for Yuletime dangling off branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, fritters or pies. But no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen among the living again. Crow's Perch. You have a milch cow. Bring it to Crow's Perch. You're obliged. Guide wanted. Help us send him off. The other day, Falibor died. Missing wife.
We're at the Baron's neighbouring village. It was the wild hunt. Bruce didn't leave a soul alive.
Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife, Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago, she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. That heart. Creepy movie. David Lynch. Creepy, creepy movie. Real mind job, that. But there's no separate inn here, is there? This little village. Gesundheit. But maybe I should pop into a couple more houses and rob them. At least of their food and drink. Everybody's snorting and...
Me that old hen's teeth rot so my man won't go near her.
Okay, Misery, we'll see you in a bit. Have fun. We'll see you when you get back. Oh, Wombat. Wombat. Morose. How long do you have to work tomorrow? A good full day? And how soon? You might yet. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I have thoughts, but not expectations. Well, that was all useless. I need food and drink. You got the 2 coins and black magic dolls. Not what we need. Oh. Eh? Worn out page. Ekimbara! Alright, decoction. And a silver ingot we needed for the other sword. Bet you we have enough coin for some emerald dust. Bet you we could get that sword made now. What coin do we have? Not a lot, but a few things to sell. Might even have emerald dust. Didn't look. Don't think I would have noticed if we picked some up.
What's your take, Penny? Don't steal our young'uns.
Lamia, have a good nap. We'll see you in a bit.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry
Swooping
marched from the
is
swamp.
bad.
Our boys wished to surrender, but the Black Ones would take no prisoners. They gathered our men, stood them in a circle, and cut down every last one like the butchers they were. Poppies cover the meadow now. Or perhaps they're kingcups, drunk on blood from the soil.
Roots are gonna rot my gut. What do you want?
That. The alcohol, please. Alrighty then.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Mage Mage, thank you for the host. With coffee, good sir. Buddy, if you don't already know Rage Mage, check him out and give him a follow. Excellent streamer. Don't miss. Don't miss. So we're going west. In at the crossroads. Very soon we'll get another sword crafted. We'll get the silver crafted. That we so desperately need.
Chaplin's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
Whatever you do, don't yell, Eternal Fire!
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the Eternal Fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
This game is gorgeous.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, no, I do need that. Okay then. Nothing like sunset fights. So the new photo mode, pretty spectacular, which you can... You just get lost in this or what? Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, it's not even about finding the perfect shot. Spend all the time you want finding the perfect shot, but just... Just keep it. Okay. Really could just get lost in that. Just putting my toe in the water. A little bit. God. You could just pick any moment in the game, pause it, and spend the rest of your life manipulating that scene. I think I know exactly where I'm at. Just not that common. Remember this guy? Everybody remember this guy? Oh, he's dead. I see that now. He left his guts over here. At least his brain. Manny! You know what? I read your comment, but I didn't realize that was you just getting here. What's up, Manny? Welcome. I thought it was you, but I didn't make the connection that you just got here. It's not exactly late here. It's 10:30. But I do this whole slow burn mindset for the long streams. So after 9 hours, it's been 9 hours. It is getting late. Look at that cod piece. Oh my god. OG. 2 guns. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. How are you doing?
The next one's come. When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down.
Yeah,
tied me up
soon
like
as they
a
learned
turkey,
that.
left me to the drowners.
This guy. What do you think we should do with this guy? I know some of you know his deal. We untie him and then we leave him here. I won't help you. Leave the SOB. Wombat says, untie him, fuck dying for someone's war. And he doesn't remember this. Rages with Wombat. Alright, so let's untie him and see where that leads.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks.
I'm all for not
For a
leaving
minute
someone
there, I was almost
to
sure
die.
you'd leave me to die.
He was almost sure. I was
I'd like to
almost
thank
sure.
you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Wombat points out that he's honest. At least he's honest about his desertion. Deserting Temeria in her time of need. Will that be the last we hear of him? I think I'm almost dead. There's red on the edge of my screen. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Check out my... wrong side. Check out my health. So let's fix that before we go anywhere. On Death March, you don't regenerate health when you meditate, but you can take your swallow potions and then meditate and get your swallow potions back. That. One enough to heal up. Remember, one is probably not enough to heal all the way up. We need to cross. Should we go for a swim? Nice, Manny. That's a nice fix. Classic. The no shirt look. It works, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I just...
A stranger! Saw him over there!
Hannah, go home now. Strangers coming. Run for your lives.
Okay then. Okay then. Yeah, I can hardly handle seeing Geralt with the top on anymore. Strangers coming. Run for your lives. I think we might find some Gwent in here.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
How you doing, Daisy? What's up?
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
No vodka, no pass.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Is it just me, or is that none of your fucking business?
I must be hearing things. You ain't. He meant to insult. I'll have to kill him then.
Give the devil someone to this. All together! Now!
That'll never work!
Nice close quarters. Love it. Balls! Love those close quarters.
Give the devil some more to
Come on, come closer. Oh, shit.
Plowing with it.
He's got my fucking goat!
You got mine. Woo!
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got!
Anthony,
Where's
what's up?
Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand!
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Daisy was a random number calling that woke you up.
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Chicken leg! Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You really not want to play Gwent? See, I was hoping for Gwent.
Greetings.
Greetings. Drink, Bloody Baron. Let's check before I forget.
Wouldn't
You
mind
may
a
have
drink.
cards.
Show me what you got.
Has cards. Need money for emerald dust. A mirror. And a leader card right here. Cavalry, tight bond. Elect them all. Bad tight bonds. Point siege. A horn. I don't think I even had a commander's horn. Oh, so there goes the coin. I was fully building up. Break that down. I already used that key. Reason not to sell all this stuff. Oh, we did get a lot of coin from him. That's awesome. We can pick up some food too while we're at it then. Or his food prices. Never mind. His food prices are atrocious. Don't buy his food.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take him. Others might have bided their time, starved him out, but the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. it all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm, but far fewer have heard that story.
Good night, Wombat. Sleep well. Daisy, I'm glad you're on watch. Hope everything's all right.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Thanks. Farewell.
You've got a new Gwent card. Thank you, game. Thank you. Ender. Next time we actually get a chance to play Gwent, we'll take a look at the deck. I think if we... For 500, if we sell what I'm holding right now, we should have enough for that emerald dust. Might even have picked up some emerald dust. Get that other sword made. Why don't we do that before we do anything else? Out of the way. We have usable swords on both sides. Still using the starter sword. Only level 3, so it doesn't matter too much. But we're going to be fighting things above our level constantly. Make anything else? Popped up. First oil. Spectre oil. We're missing a little bit of Arenaria. We need Arenaria. White honey. It'd be nice to make white honey. Dwarven spirit. Don't really need that much for two important things. Keep an eye out for them. Where to? Heatherton for the main quest. Hunter named Nealon. Funeral pyres. That. Crow's Perch has our first access to the stash. First? Is it the first? But Crow's Perch is one of my favorite places in the game. It's not the most beautiful place. It's even a pain in the ass to go from the fast travel point and run to where all the useful stuff is. But, well, I like Crow's Perch. And at the crossroads, there's something else to pick up here. Notice board. We'll hit the notice board. We'll head west. Good talk to the Hunter Nealon. Down to Crow's Perch, or we'll get distracted on the way. Oh, hello! What the shit? That's not very friendly. My swallow's already been used. I don't have any swallow. Crossbow's gonna die. That was that 2% stun chance kicking in. Hey! Watch the shirt! Oh my god! Where's your head now? Yes, as soon as we can. Manny, I'm not trying to avoid upgrading the swords. We were short 1 silver ingot and some emerald dust for getting the first Viper silver. We've got the schematic, we just need to go get it made. And now we can go get it made. We can afford it now, really close. Missing Tamara Strangler, daughter of the Bloody Baron. Presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. Thank you. Thank you, Bull. Thank you. Meditate, Jay. Meditate. We're getting another fight without any swallow. Call. Here's that message board. Consider yourself informed. Rose Perch. I think this is like the same note. Some of those are the same. Those are the same. The other day, Falibor died. I know I said that just an hour ago. This one's different. Kind folk. Pancakes. Pancakes! Missing Miko. Trueborn brother, Mikkel, is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded. And I'll slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn at the crossroads, Bruno. Did we already talk to Bruno?
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mikkel. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mikkel took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Missing brother, let's take a look on the map. Maybe going, if we want to sidetrack a little bit. Missing brother, back up that way. Yeah, I mean, we could. We're headed this way, but we could head that way instead. Good here. Getting to be the middle of the night, getting close. Coming up on 11 o'clock here. It's also coming up on 10 hours in the stream. You know, gotta be a slow burn to get through these long ones, especially in the middle of the night. The quietest, sleepiest part of the stream for me gonna kick in the next few hours and go until the sun comes back up in the morning tomorrow. Hopefully get a good wind when the sun comes back up. But I will get increasingly loopy from this point on. Now that I'm out of the inn, let me get some orientation.
channeling.
The wind does that. So, we can't quite line it up, but I bet you we could. But he won't swing, of course. We could line him up with the moon. Wanted to see him swinging from the moon, and we could probably find a place for that, but...
Just see the shooting star.
Smith that can make the Viper Sword. Eventually we'll need the Smith, we'll need different Smiths, we'll need Hattori, and we'll need Joanna, but not for this tier. So if I head back to, I mean it would be in White Orchard, I could pop back there and then pop back here really quickly. But I think any swordsmith will actually do. I was asking about that earlier. You hear all those wonderful noises. My health is not full. See that? I'm at like half health. Now these are some serious pack necrophages. More so than drowners. They jump around like crazy. These are neckers. And they're nuts. There you go. Uh-oh. Finally, he hadn't had time to take the torch out. That whole time, if I had just paused in combat for 1 full second, Geralt would have pulled the torch out. After that moment, it didn't happen. I love fighting with a torch at night. You lose the ability to do strong attacks. You can't parry one-handed sword wielders. Oh. The greed is real. Oh, ogroids. Thank you, perihelions. Technically not necrophages. Neckers are ogroids. I didn't yet read the bestiary. After attacking one of them, you saw the bestiary pop, but I did not go look at it. They're still right there. And we'll go fight him again. Maybe I should heal up first, though. What do you think? Too late! Too late to heal up first. And then meditate and do something sane like that. Like go in prepared? Why would we do that? Waiting for my stamina to come back just enough. I can at least get an initial Quen up and start fighting without being totally compromised. I do already have rage management. I should have a couple of, you know what? I'm not sure I have the slots for it yet. But I do have a couple skill points that I may not have spent. So I am already using adrenaline points for signs. So as long as I have some adrenaline, which is not building up very quickly, but the adrenaline will, even though you can't see it building up, or see how many points I have, it's there, and it will allow me when I'm in more... When I'm landing a lot of hits, I will build up adrenaline. I will be able to cast Quen, sometimes repeatedly if I get tagged, screw up and get tagged. Not only that many, I mean, there's lots of things related to that are particularly tough, like not knowing which enemy you're fighting unless you play it like the shell game, and you keep an eye on one of them until they're dead. And you can do that, but they'll move around. So, certain enemy types, it's a lot harder to figure out which one you were fighting when you can't see their health bars. You don't know which one is at half health. Actually trying to... Well, since they've moved off, let's heal, meditate, save, proceed. Welcome back, KG. Welcome back. The only sign in the game is Quen. Only one. The whole pack respawn because I meditated. You think the same number of them are now around? How close we are to our goal. Anyways, we're heading northeast past tiny structures. We could follow the road. If I turn around, cross the road, and then follow this one till another meets it, and then turn left. Bound to be something in here, though. Like angry dogs? Not the nice kind. Not the kind you bring home.
Roasted a dog. Must have been pretty darn hungry.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Both coin, food. If you give them coin, they get robbed.
Here, be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Maybe they already had coin. A doll. Give me her doll. And a book. In beast's clothing. They entered his hut and began to search. First they tore through his bed. Dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof. For werewolves return at dawn after a night of hunting, their bare feet covered in the forest's droppings. They found the second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun and shed it again when he turned to man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope, bind him in silver chains. look at the bestiary entry for those neckers and also wolves. There's... A lone necker is harmless. 5 are dangerous. 10 can kill even a veteran monster slayer. Particularly troublesome are the larger, stronger individuals known as warriors, as well as the rare breed of neckers known as fukas. Fukas? Ogroids. Ogroids. Not necrophages. Ogroids. So we were taking the road until the other meets it, and making a left. There's that other road coming to join it. Follow this around. See what's happening out on the battlefield. Danger! The number that you can't see to the left of an enemy's health bar shows its level. If it is red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such cases, it's better to turn back. Arm yourself suitably and gain a few levels before engaging this enemy in combat. Is that an Al Ghul? Or just a ghoul? Bastards fighting the monsters, so shut the fuck up already. Is he stuck? I'm not stuck. Yes, they were stuck. And the second one got stuck there. I hope I picked the right one. I lost them on camera for a second. I might have switched targets without realizing it. Notice those two casts were very close to each other. If I were using stamina for the cast, that would not have worked. At least one of those was from an adrenaline point that we're not seeing, but... How much health it has. If you're getting anywhere near. I think that guy wants to attack as well. I don't know if he's a bandit. I haven't paid him much attention, but you see he's kind of closing in. He's not closing in on the ghoul. He wants Geralt, I think. I mean, who doesn't want Geralt? Maybe we won't attack the other one. This is taking a little while. Don't run off. No, no, not now. Oh, you... Oh, man. clearly a Red Skull because he's not dying. Wait, do I have my... At least I've got the right sword out. For a moment there, I thought I was fighting him with steel. My items. Can I repair? Do I even have a repair kit on me?
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Mr. Chuchi. Didn't say that right, did I? Mr. Chuchiel. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Please help me get your name right. We're too far away from his spawn point. He's gonna want to run back. Just keeps backing up. What, is he gonna run off in another direction? That's unhelpful. Come on. Okay, he's humping a tree. He's humping a tree. He's at least... We won't speak of this ever again. You can't unsee that. God, how... What level do you think this guy is? Stay with him. Stay with him. Oh my God, we're gonna lose him with his buddy. You think he just got all his health back? Is this silly that I'm even here? Well, that settles it. Ah, man. The fight was fine. He just kept running away. Lured me into his... Wild Code, welcome back. Choo, and it's right there. Okay, so we get the same warning. These are obviously Red Skulls. There's two of them. We don't need to fight them. I was gonna fight them, but if it's gonna take 20 minutes to kill one of them, maybe we shouldn't stay and fight. And that's what's gonna happen. Let's go get our better sword made. What do you think? That's what we were doing. We're going to do a quest to get our sword made. Do a quick map check. Okay. Go ahead and repair that anyways, just in case we need to use it again. Did I pick up any where I could use from? Nope.
Monster tracks.
Would be nice to come down here with a better sword that we don't yet have. We'll have soon. All the decoction. Another sword diagram. Tracks go off in two directions. on, please be an air bubble. Uh-oh. 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 There's no breath meter on with the UI off. I have it turned off. Ooh. That was a long time underwater.
Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young.
Health check, and health not so good. Okay, but it would be nice to heal all the way. Be fresh. Single swallow I used. I don't do that now. Really? Why? That's a wasted swallow if I can't meditate and get it back. Been better using food. Oh, those skittering noises are just awesome. Sure, there's nothing evil in here. Hate Endragas. And those are the easy ones.
Young specimen. Mother can't be far.
Yes, mother can't be far. Oh boy. Boy, are we gonna have a long fight coming up.
Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them.
I'm sure mommy will love that. Hey, Canadians. How you doing? Oh, it's a level 33 quest, and we are level 3. It's a 33. I think I should get the hell out of here. What do you think? Oh, shit. Did I just kill a level 33 Endraga worker? See? Sometimes it's better not to know these things. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, can I even get out of here? I haven't made a hard save in a while. Can we even get out of here? You'll be fine, Jay. You'll be fine.
You've gone insane?
Oh, Ogsport.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
I have like 500 hours this game already. On Death March. With no chest armor. This is hardly new. Although it was a mistake to come into a level 33 quest. That wasn't on purpose. There'll be no rage quitting on The Witcher. No fucking way. I might rage on something, but I won't be rage quitting The Witcher. Ever. You can count on that. But I don't think I'm getting out of this alive unless I can just leave. Can I leave? I really don't know if I can leave. I already saved in here, quick saved in here, overwrote my quick save. So unless I have a hard save out there that's not an hour or two ago, or an auto save out there, or we can actually leave. Yeah, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I can get out of the cave. I mean, I don't mind trying to be smart about this and actually leaving if I can leave. Can I swim back the way I came? Was there a point when I dropped down into something I can't get back from? Or was that red scent trail going off into the water? Wander around, I'm likely to run into Mom. Like there's skeletons. Well, let's see what happens.
Bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body. Ericus. A venomous one.
Yes. Oh, you remember how long I fought Harisi when I wasn't 30 levels under? This is not happening. This fight is hard under any circumstances unless you're somehow over leveled. You know what defense you have? You get this little, I remember this rock. I remember hiding a little bit behind this rock. Did you see how long it took to kill the one? Harisi is a royal pain in the ass. It took me a while to learn to fight Harisi. You think I remember what I need to do with Harisi? Just taking out Harisi's children is gonna be probably not gonna happen. I'm amazed Geralt's still standing. Maybe they're not actually level 33. Normally, enemies are about the level you see. What are you doing? Swallow. I'm just talking while I wait to die. I am waiting to die!
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go.
Nice. I would just love to get the hell out of here, though. I just don't think it's not an option. Okay, adrenaline twice. Thank you. And I have another. You can? Oh, you can go into the water to get away from him, can't you? Can't you? It does look like the whole cave is open, too. So I'm actually backing away from Harisi. I don't think Harisi is following right now. There's the water. If I wanted to, I could go back into the water and break off combat with them. I don't think they'll all spit at me. Let's see, did one of them hang around? Or are they all leaving? Geralt's in combat, so... Oh. Confused? Oh, man. Please don't tell me I had my silver out during that. I mean, my steel. They all stayed. I thought one or two would hang around. They all stayed. Swing and a whiff. Why am I still here? Why am I not trying to leave right now? Could you answer that for me? I don't know. Sword, please. Ah, didn't even mean to fall there. Your mobility is limited underwater. Actually, I feel pretty safe underwater right now compared to where I just was. Triss has my heart. Out of here, unless I just leave. What are we trying to do here? Fight Harisi 30 levels over. I just don't want to leave, you know? What is wrong with me? Torch takes so long to equip sometimes. I think I didn't do it when I did. I push the button again and it just comes out in time for me to push that button again. I'm either out of swallow or I have one left. And either way, I don't know if they're regenerating. I don't think they are, but this is a little cheesy for me, I suppose, with the levels. Let's see what I can get. I didn't actually break my Quen. What was the noise then if it didn't break my Quen? That broke my Quen. Yay, adrenaline points. It's like every 2 hits I can land, I'm losing my Quen and taking a little bit of damage. I don't know what my health is, but it's probably not good. Even though I'm trying to mitigate that with food, I don't really have a lot of food. I could burn through it in this fight, no problem. And what are we gonna do with Harisi? This is why this is insane. There's no end game to this right now. This is a fight that ends in lots of bad ways. I'd love to see one of these go down, though. Exhausting, though. Spinning in the dark. Well, finally! At least they got me. Ah, not regenerating. They're just 30 levels higher. Yeah. So, should we book it out of here? I think that was a fair shake. Use some cat potion. Hey, haven't made the cat potion yet. I'm a little more tolerant of the cat potion in Wild Hunt than I was in Assassins of Kings, where that's the miserable one, right?
A venomous one.
I won't even use it there. So Harisi and Brood show up, and we're gonna get out of here. I can find a way out. Is that the small thing to do? This is not the way out. This is the back end. This is where Harisi comes out of that spot. Over this way. You think I got at least 2 pixels off their hypothetical health bars? Let's see if we can't bug out of here. Let's also see who follows before I do. 1. Thanks. Just 1? Is it really just 1? No, Jay, don't do this! Don't stop and fight again! Don't do it! With 1, I can be a little more patient and wait for them to attack. I don't necessarily have to have my Quen broken every time I attack. And there's a group of them, and then the dark on top of it. Really hard to not get attacked. Okay, see, 1 drops and it's not, I mean, it's not that bad. If I could only pick them off. Pick them all off. We'd still be screwed fighting Harisi. We could back out and save. Prepare. Would it even let me do this now? I mean, that. Still have a shitty sword. Did I actually say that? Did I say bug out? That was absent-minded. Hi! Oh, hey! Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What? Let's see what we got. I see another 1. too. Just auto-saved, I think. Hey, are they leaving any guts behind? Like it. You don't like that voice? Oh, I love it. Love it. Save anyways. Let's do a health check. Ah. Ah. The odds of getting one to follow again. That's half her brood right there. One at a time. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see what's up. Nice. Nice. Little one bites the dust. We're really out of combat. It's 30 levels above us. I don't mind cheesing it a little bit. Are you with me? I'm gonna do this. Just the singer, not the whole soundtrack. Well, that's something. I quite like the voice, but you know, different strokes. So who's left? Two of the brood and Harisi. Fight it right here. Unless we catch sight of something else. Yeah. Heck. Okay. First we have to confirm that the brood is dealt with. If we're gonna have any more workers to tangle with. I want to know. I don't want to get jumped by them. What do I remember about Harisi? We don't have anything in the bestiary yet, do we? Harisi, vulnerable against. We don't have it. Insectoid oil. Golden Oriole protects you against the poison. Even see that poison taking effect. We're just gonna have to bug out every time that poison blows. So what do I remember about Harisi? Not enough. Valen's woods and bogs brim with monsters. This fact is well known, and thus when the war drove refugees into this hostile land, certain of their number thought to avoid the dangers of the lowlands by hiding in an abandoned mine. They were in for an unfortunate surprise. The shaft they chose for their sanctuary was inhabited by a poisonous Arrakis, a merciless and bloodthirsty monster. The Witcher knew he was in for a tough fight. The Arakas. Is that Arakas? Why don't I know that precisely after all this time? Had dwelled in the mine for years and had grown large and particularly strong and resilient in that time. Like other members of its vile species, it would be dangerous both at close quarters and at a distance. What's more, it was almost certainly venomous. He would need to imbibe Swallow or Golden Oriole, or both, before attacking if he was to stand a chance of surviving. As a small consolation, the Witcher knew the monster would be vulnerable to his signs, especially Igni, Ard, and Yrden, as well as to the Northern Wind bomb. So it says there, vulnerability to signs, and yet down here it's not showing any vulnerability. I guess that means no particular vulnerability beyond the others. Burn it. I wonder if its poisonous cloud will burn. If I've ever tried. Ard. What effect will Ard have on it, especially a weak Ard? Yrden? Well, this should be interesting. Still prepared to leave this because there's a good chance it's not going to be possible for me. Just a reminder, I did not mean to come into a level 33 contract as a level 3. That was not on purpose. Use Witcher signs to destroy all the eggs. Would we not have even had those ads if I had carefully found all the eggs? Or are we gonna have more? It looks bad. Oh, you wanna see my sword? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. And the sword we're using against this beast, and I do not have another repair kit, is this, the starter silver. And it's at 64%. Don't have a repair kit, and we don't have another silver. I don't even have another silver to equip. That's it. That is it. Everything else I'm carrying is a steel sword. So, this is probably not gonna work. I already see. If we have to, we'll bugger out. We'll give it a try, and then we'll get the hell out of here. But you know me, I think I once spent 4 hours fighting this thing. Oh yeah, that. Oh god, the web. I don't want to spend 4 hours fighting Harisi tonight. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I won't know how much damage I'm doing, but more to the point, if any time I get tagged, really tagged, especially if it's a one-hit kill through the Quen under some cases. But I need to know a little more about what's up first. Certainly don't have Golden Oriole. There's none of that. You know what else I remember? Although I probably have some decent sword runes. If I don't have cat potion to light it up without the torch, but if I fought without the torch, I could make some strong attacks, which might make a difference. Never tell me the odds.
I have detected a signal embedded
Never
in the
tell me
static.
the odds. Arseny. Did I get that wrong? Arseny? Arseny? Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard and welcome to the chaos. Hopefully the madness doesn't swallow your soul. Now let's put the torch away and see if I can land the occasional strong attack. Okay. I'm probably still... Yeah, you can see the cloud on Geralt. At this point, I don't even know if food can mitigate that poison. And if it can't, it'll end up killing me. I'm not going to be able to survive using Swallow to mitigate that, so I got to avoid it. That is through the Quen, right? Or is the Quen wearing off and I'm just not seeing it? Whew. Already done a new game plus. So this is a fresh start. Broke sword, no oil, no potions, nothing. We actually do have a couple swallows, but... Hey, Coulson! Yeah, it is a long time. Happy you're back. Well, except for the 1 week I took off, I've been here. Didn't really go anywhere. How have you been? What have you been up to? It would have to be perfect. I would have to not get touched and be able to stay in the fight long enough. Out of the poison, take some food, not knowing if the food is mitigating the poison.
Patching it through.
Bull, thank you for the host. This is where I'd like to have 100 stacks of food. Oh, you know what? The poison knocked the Quen. Yeah, the poison bubble definitely knocked the Quen. And will, which almost makes the Quen useless. There it goes. Quen knocked. Heal. Back up. Stamina's regenerating. Quen back on. You want to do a health check just to see what kind of damage is coming in from this? I'm actually at full health. That's unbelievable. Let's, I'm about to run out of water. Means it's gonna swap to something else. My food situation is bad. I do have 14 honeycombs. Just switch to that even though you can't see it. Oh, that was through the Quen, wasn't it? Man. Level of the monsters at the moment. I shouldn't be in here, Arseny. You must have just popped in because we were just looking at that. Generally, the monsters are around the level of the quest. They might not be that high. They might be a little higher. But I accidentally came down here as a level 3. Accidentally came down here as a level 3. And the quest is a 33. And I've done lots of stuff under-leveled before, but this is just pretty stupid. And was unintentional. I really should have looked more closely before coming down here. I wonder if I can figure out enough about the, not that, but the poison cloud. I'd have to avoid 100% of these attacks. There's hardly anything I can sustain with Quen on. I don't even... Quen would have dropped there anyways when the poison tagged me. Can't you just quit? I'm prepared to leave. I went into this. I was just gonna leave before fighting the little broodlings, the workers running around. Geralt never quits his contracts, no, but occasionally he has to put a name on a list and come back later. That does sometimes happen. I have a history of spending hours on boss fights, but this one is, by the numbers, a real mess. Ready? Alright, avoided the poison. Oh, God! Dodged into a wall. I certainly didn't move when I was trying to get away. But we could be here for the rest of the 24-hour stream if I'm not prepared to leave, Bull. Might, I shouldn't be here. Bad time to get drawn in when the poison was up. the gas explosive, though? I keep forgetting to try. Can I burn that gas cloud? If that'll burn and maybe get a good dot on Harisi. Sometimes when you're severely underleveled, a dot tick that you can achieve by one means or another will really do the work for you. I think that's not worth doing. Well, I beg to differ. Okay, let's try this. Come on. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Not now, not when I'm in it. Oh, man. Alright, maybe we'll try next time. Rolled. I probably don't have enough stamina. Not sure that was close enough. If it's just poison and it's not... I mean, why would it be explosive? It's not actually gas, it's poison. But still. Still alive? Stuck. Stuck-ish. Strike a match. You think I was too far away? I'll try it one more time. I don't know how many times I'll try the fight. I'll try burning that cloud. Maybe another time, see if it is going to work. Also closing in on a break time. I'll tell you what. If I can't make some sort of progress by the break, maybe that would be a good time. Oddly enough, Harisi will sometimes retreat to the back, and you can actually stand here. If I remember right, sometimes break combat. You could actually heal, meditate. I mean, that would be easier than anything. But the biggest factor here is that I can't take hits. I don't have oils. I don't have a good sword. Nothing. Okay, there's that poison cloud. Getting close. Fire it off. Too late. No idea if that did anything. It definitely did not ignite the cloud. And it's a pretty weak Igni. Even if Harisi is sort of weak to it, it's all relative. Beautiful. Put away the torch so I can make strong attacks. Also, we could back away from the fight if we needed to. Or determined to cheese it like that. Your torch would have caught it on fire if it was flammable. Thank you for that slice of logic, my life. Yeah, Golden Oriole, that poison cloud is a great time. Just remember, that poison cloud is a great time to run in and do a lot of damage. But you have to be able to sustain the poison. If there's any way I could stand there in that poison? Let's find out. Let's find out. How many hits do you think those workers took? They only really took about 20 hits each. I'm guessing a little bit. Next time that poison cloud shows up, let's stay here. Well, let me do a quick health check too. Let's see what happened after that. I'm down some health. Down some health. Would be in there, but I need to back up. I'm sure I'm down on health. I don't even have my Quen ready for... Well, I wouldn't have my Quen up if I'm fighting through the poison, because it does not become loose. Uh-oh! Should be really running in, just taking advantage of that opportunity to get a few hits. If I had a nice rune in my weapon, I'd be able to maybe apply a bleed. Or a, you know, a burn or a bleed, something. I don't have a, oh god! Don't have a runed silver sword. I still have the starter silver sword! That's what I'm using. What I have left on the bar for food. I really don't want beer to end up on my bar by accident. That would be bad. Let me just... Here. Can't actually unequip it. Alright. 2 more... Let me switch to the honeycomb right now. Thinking about it. Not the front. That was bad. Got... Oh! On the plus side, we have no idea whether his health was done like this, like this. It would be torture if I died like this. But we don't know, so we can pretend it was like this. Potential's there, but like a lightning strike. That was at least 3 pixels. Perihelion says, Jay, come back when you're fully ready, like level 5. The time practicing fighting is helping. I mean, you do get used to enemy attacks. Death March, if that's what you meant. Well, in a couple minutes, I'm going to take a break. But what I want to do is see if I can even get out of here. I mean, it still occurs to me we might be stuck in the cave, but I don't think we are. I mean, really bad things could happen if they let you go into a cave like this, so underprepared, if you accidentally didn't have a save to get your ass back out. It's not only the middle of the night and 11 hours into the stream, but, oh man, it's just exhausting staying at it. Caretaker fight is pretty fun, though. Caretaker fight, you gotta admit, is kind of fun. Once you get the pacing and mechanics of it, it's kind of fun. And then you get that shovel. Fat Chibs, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for coming back around. You doing well? But if I get sloppy and I keep getting tagged by stuff that I know I can dodge and need to dodge in order to have any chance at this fight, how many times is Gwen even saving me during this fight? Maybe I should focus, even with my weak sauce signs, on anything else, just to see, can I stun Parisi long enough? And that poison is taking my health down. You can see the red on the sides of the screen. That's not toxicity. That's my health. Did I not get the swallow going? Maybe I can do more with the yard, weak as it is. Just with that brief time on his ace. Turn on the HUD health bar. No thank you. For the humor value. No thank you. It takes away the mystique of fighting it. That's one of the beautiful things about not having it, is not knowing whether the enemy you're fighting is like this or like this or like this. The end of Blood and Wine, you know how good that felt? Going into the second, well, no, the second phase of that fight sucked. But the third phase of that fight, and not knowing how much health, oh god, that was hot. Fight that without knowing what was going on. Makes the victory sweeter if you can get it. So here's what's up, it is break time. We can come back here. Parisi goes on the list. We took out the Brood, 30 levels under. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm gonna take my break. And we'll go do something a little more practical for now. We can come back here in a few levels. Once I have a better sword, some oil, maybe golden Oreo, so I could actually stand there in the poison. So which way is out? Make sure I can even get out. Then I take that break. Alright. There's some air. When I did get to that last fight in Blood and Wine, I was mentally so in the groove. Not necessarily. Oh fuck! I can't see where I'm going. That's just the wall clipping. Oh, I'm gonna die underwater. I love it. I really don't know where I'm at right now. Shit! So dead. So dead. Dead by dawn. Dead by dawn. There. There. Bull, you were prepared to spend the rest of the 24. Okay, I don't know which way's in and which way's out. Be back towards Harisi. Find out. But if this is back towards Harisi, then I think I know which way I want to turn. Back, I think this. Yep. Okay. I want to go through and make a right. Maybe. We want to go that way, but not quite yet. Unless I can just swim at the surface. Maybe I'm closer to getting out than I think. Maybe I can just swim through here. Yay for overthinking things. Yay! Look what I can do. We might run into more of the broodlings. Anybody counting hits? Maybe it was more than 20. Alright. It was about 20. I wasn't counting, but... So, what do you think Harisi would have taken? Perihelions, it's not that I wasn't curious about the health bar, but, no. I don't want it both ways. Oh, please tell me I'm not stuck in here. Did we drop down into this? This wasn't drop down into, was it? Dead end, no climb. Row. Get out. But if this is where we followed it into the water, then there should have been the way we came in. Ah. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Any scroll to get my ass out of here. Dead end. It looks like it just feels like it though. So I doubled back. That really just an underwater dead end. That way is Harisi. That way looks like a dead end. Can I not get out of this cave? Don't give me the confidence and direction. I need to get out of this cave. It feels like that's an underwater dead end. That's where I just swam to. Feels like a dead end unless there's a connecting path underneath. I go somewhere slightly different. Use the homeward bone, Jay. Use the homeward bone. This is where we just were. I don't think there's... Right, let's go slow. Anybody recognize this part of the cave? It's not like you get cave maps. It's one thing the game does not have is cave maps. It's not just having the HUD off. There's no cave map here. So, this as much a dead end as it looks. Am I missing a point I can climb? New goal is to get out of the cave before taking a break. Doesn't look like there's anywhere I can climb. It does look like it's a dead end. Use your Witcher senses and backtrack to the entrance. Here is the only trace that we've got right now, okay? And it does continue underwater. I think, didn't we see it on the bottom? Is this definitely not going into Harisi? I think this is going back into Harisi's lair. Right, maybe we can get out by going... Maybe there's another way out from there. I can avoid drowning. Pocket of air or something. What was that? Did you see light? Did I clip through the wall? Did anybody else see light? Geralt, get up, please. Back down. Any... Geralt, ready, please? Well... That's Harisi. It might have been clipping, though. Might have just clipped through. Okay, there it is on the ground, heading back into Harisi's lair. What do we have down here, though? Yay, we got treasure! We're gonna die down here, but we got treasure! Yay, hunting gauntlets! Please, Geralt. I want to surface. Stop being so damn stubborn. The swimming mechanic could use a little bit of work. What are you stuck in the wall now? The camera will not go above the surface sometimes. So when you're trying to move it so that Geralt will catch his breath, he instead loops him. This just looked like where Harisi was. No, this is where I kept coming back to while fighting them. Maybe this way heads out. You know what? I think this way heads out. I think this way heads out. And it was around to the other side where Harisi was. I'm positive. I got a decent feeling about this. Being lost in caves. Yes, we're getting out of here. Get out of here. Geralt, please. What do you think? Do me a favor? Throw me a freaking bone here. Let's get out. Oh my god. Do I have the auto camera on? No. Gee, it was driving me crazy. I turned it off. I think we're actually not quite out, but... Grab what's here. Geralt. Geralt! Ruby! NoHUD. Oh man, please tell me this isn't just another part of the cave with loot and it's actually going to get us out.
Another victim.
The victim part. Another victim. Does not actually bode well that I have not been to this part of the cave. What I'm looking for is a place I have been, the one that gets us out. Where did I water?
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Ogsport, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard.
Something just woke up.
Just? You sure, just? Damn, I'm lost in here. I want out so badly. I want out. Oh, tracks go everywhere, but they're not a single straight line from in to out. Just not what they are. So. That's the water I came out of. Do we come back down there? I so don't want to. Anybody think there's a way out from the section of the cave I'm in right now? Climb ladder, use lever, open door. It's cool, man. I'm looking for that. Doesn't have to be masked. Thank you. The ladder, go back up. There was a lever. Did I miss a lever? Use the door, Jay. Use the lever. Use the door. We can get out of here. I'm thrilled. Managed to drift from that. I was just stuck by that ladder for a while. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here really soon, right? Really soon. Promise me we're gonna get out of here really soon. Get out of here. It's nice to find a little more loot. Lever, lever, who's got a lever? Lever, but you know, before I pull the lever, when I came here, I'm like, this looks a lot like a drawbridge, but Witcher senses there's no hard. Yeah, use the lever, Jerry. Use the lever. For that lever, I love you, buddy. Hallelujah! Screw that noise. I will see you all in about 10 minutes. Praise the sun!